Welcome back. This evening, Passover will begin, and things are going to be looking a little different this year because of everything that's going on with the coronavirus. And joining me this morning is Rabbi Shmuley Schlanger with the Chabad Jewish Community Center, here to talk more about the significance of this holiday, of course, but also talking about the changes this year. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us, Rabbi.
Good morning, and thank you for having me on today.
Let's talk about the significance of Passover, and it is starting later this evening. Talk a little bit about what Passover is.
So Passover is, by tradition, one of the most important Jewish holidays. We reenact the story of the Exodus of Egypt, and we have what's called a Seder, a dinner, which is kind of it's a festive, but it's a solemn celebration, you know, retelling the story of Egypt, and it has lots of prayers and hope for a greater future, what's called the future redemption. So that's what Passover is. We get together at the Seder and we drink 4 cups of wine or grape juice for those that, and we eat the matzah. The matzah is a special kind of bread that is unleavened. By tradition, when our ancestors left Egypt, were taken out of slavery from Egypt, they didn't have time to have to make bread and for bread to rise, so they had bread that did not rise. It was called matzah. Matzah is a kind of bread. It's a thin cracker that is also called the lechem oini. It's the bread of the poor, and it's called, you know, the bread of humiliation. Being that it's thin, it didn't have time to rise, and every year we eat this bread at the Seder, reminding ourselves and our families and our communities that in essence we're people of, or you know, all of us should be people of humiliation, and how you know, relevant in this year as well, specifically this year, that we're going to get together at the Seder and recognize and have the matzah, and recognize that we're really not in control. We never were. We never were in control. We're in a world that is directed and guided by a higher power, by God. So that's some significance that the matzah that we eat tonight will have, particularly this year.
Is that the message that you think a lot of people are going to be reflecting on tonight as they celebrate Passover? Is that you know, at the end of the day, we as humans do not have control over what goes on and what happens to our lives?
Absolutely. You know, the message that we'll be getting together very differently this year in quarantine is usually we connect with family, friends. There's lots of travel. Children come home from different places and schools and join family, parents, grandparents, generations sit together and talk of this message of continuity and remembering where we come from, you know, and now we've been given, I'm going to call it an opportunity to really do it in solitude. It's not they're not joyous circumstances not to have grandparents, you know, in different generations sitting together, but they're very significant. It's a very significant time for each and every one of us to recognize that, and for those of us that could be together with our children, physically I'm talking about, in the same room, to really reflect on that message.
I think it's interesting that you're calling this, you know, seeing this as an opportunity to reflect during these different times. Rabbi Schlanger, thanks so much for joining us this morning, and do appreciate you joining us virtually.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right.